My name is Claire Felknor, and I am going to be comparing and contrasting the blood vessels for this assignment. This is my drawing, just to give you some context. This is a stick figure of a human, and we have the heart here. There are 3 different types of blood vessels: veins, capillaries, and arteries. Veins carry blood from other parts of the body to the heart, and arteries carry blood from the heart to other parts of the body. And we all wanted to remind you that between arteries and veins, both of those each have 3 different types. So the first one we have are conducting arteries. This is the heart, so I have my conducting artery here, such as the aorta, that conducts blood out of the left ventricle. And as it goes down, it turns into distributing arteries, which are going to bring blood to specific organs or specific areas. The key word here with distributing arteries, think of delivery to a specific location. And we have our arterioles, which are branches from arteries that carry blood to more localized or spread out regions of the body. So here again is my conducting, here is my distributing, and these are my arterioles. This is my version of a lung. So we have one of the distributing arteries bringing blood to the lung. Down here we have our capillaries, which is the second kind of blood vessel. These are different from our arteries and veins because they don't have the same 3 layers. One of the key characteristics of the capillary is that they're very permeable. So you can see them here. They're the little green parts, serving as a midway point between the veins and the arteries. So tiny little branches going to and coming from body tissues. Over on this side, we have our veins. So again, veins are carrying our blood from parts of the body back to the heart. So here we have our venules, which drain blood from the capillaries. Then we have our medium vein, and right here I have in quotation V's and valves, because medium veins are formed where venules intersect and become larger. And they also have valves in the folds of the vessel to make sure that blood doesn't start to backflow and it continues in the route that it's meant to go. So here I have it, where all these venules merge together. That would be a medium vein. And then up at the top, we have our large veins, another one in quotes, big V's, because that's going to be where medium veins merge together and ultimately carry blood back into the heart. So an example of a large vein would be the superior vena cava or the inferior vena cava. All of these are similar in the sense that they transport blood throughout the body, but the big one that's different from arteries and from veins, again, are the capillaries that don't have the same 3 layers that the veins and the arteries do. So to aid in that, here's a vein or an artery. They have 3 layers. The tunica interna is the innermost layer that comes into contact with the blood. The tunica media is the middle layer of cardiac muscle, and the tunica media, and then the outer exterior layer, or what anchors the vessel to other parts or surfaces that surround it, is the tunica externa. Capillaries don't have the 3 layers because they need to be more permeable. They're what aid in exchange of gases and nutrients to and from the blood.